like to call to order the regular council meeting, 78th meeting of the 40th Council, November 10th, 2025. First order of business is a moment of reflection. Okay, moving on. Additions and approval of the agenda. Moved by Councillor Stimpson, seconded by Councillor Shine. Resolved that the agenda for the 78th meeting of the 40th Council be approved as presented. In favor? Carried. Number 4 is disclosure of pecuniary interest and the general nature thereof. It can be declared now or any time during the meeting. Next is minutes from the previous meeting, from the October 27th Committee of the Whole meeting, moved by Councillor Shine, seconded by Councillor Stimpson. Resolved that the minutes of the Committee of the Whole meeting held October 27th, 2025 be received and filed. In favor? Carried. Next is the minutes from the in-camera meeting, October 27th. Moved by Councillor Stimpson, seconded by Councillor Shine. Resolved that the minutes of the in-camera meeting held October 27th, 2025 be adopted as written. In favor? Carried. Next is the meeting minutes from October 27th. Moved by Councillor Shine, seconded by Councillor Stimpson. Resolved that the minutes of the 77th meeting of the 40th Council held October 27th, 2025 be adopted as written. In favor? Carried. And lastly, the in-camera minutes from October 27th, moved by Councillor Shine, seconded by Councillor Stimpson. Resolved that the minutes of the in-camera meeting held October 27th, 2025 be adopted as written. In favor? Carried. Is there any matters arising out of these minutes anyone would like to discuss? Seeing none, we'll move on to finance. Asset retirement obligations. Moved by Councillor Johnson, seconded by Councillor Lyons. Resolved that Council accept the report on asset retirement obligations. Any discussion? In favor? Carried. Next is Public Works, 2025 sewer repair resolution. Moved by Councillor Lyons, seconded by Councillor Johnson. Resolved that Council approve the quote from MJ Pipeline Solutions in the amount of $36,000 plus HST to perform the necessary sewer repairs. Any discussion? In favor? Carried. Next, we'll move to fire and property. Fit testing machine. Moved by Councillor Johnson, seconded by Councillor Lyons. Resolved that Council approve the purchase of a Porter Count 8048 respiratory testing machine from the M&L Supply in the amount of $25,642.89 plus HT. Questions, comments? In favor? Carried. Second for fire and property, replace pumper tanker. Moved by Councillor Lyons, seconded by Councillor Johnson. Resolved that Council approve the purchase of the Kenworth tanker pumper from dependable emergency vehicles in the amount of $636,000 plus HST. Any discussion? In favor? Carried. Nice to see that one move forward. And next, we'll go to supplementary committees. Meeting minutes from October 29th for the Cemetery Board. Councillor Shine?
Thank you, Mayor Ferguson. You have before you the minutes. It was our last meeting of the season. We will not be meeting again unless Sue needs us to come in for anything. The main thing we went over to ensure we're complying with the mayor's initiative for an early budget. We discussed the budget. As you can see, we've just put a few things on there that we want to make sure we get for the next season. We've been very happy, and I hope everybody has gone down and taken a look on how well the cemeteries have been maintained. Hopefully we get the same caretaker back next year. He's done an excellent job. We are looking for, and even Jason will agree, we have looked at a few things. You'll see if you go to the new cemetery, Little Falls, the big mound at the far end, which nobody knew what was in there, is gone. So it's nice to see. So we're looking at different areas for possible future columbariums. If anybody has any questions?
Any questions for Councillor Shine? Okay, seeing none. Yeah, I have to second your comment on the cemetery person that looked after it. I'm going to say his name. Darren Sampson did a great job, and just really appreciate all the hard work that he did, and it was in great shape. Both of them are in great shape, so that was a
Nice
very
to
good
see.
outcome on that. Next is the District of Rainy River Services Board. Highlights from the October 16th meeting. You can see what the highlights are. There's some information on, they're looking at housing, more housing. There is something on the, they call it Fifth and Frenette. It's a property owned, it's an old school, St. Michael's School in Fort Francis. So they are moving, they want to move forward on that one first before the Atikokan area. The DSAB owns that property already, so that was the one that is more shovel-ready than anything going on in Atikokan. But I just want to reiterate and let people know that it's brought up every meeting about the housing in Atikokan, so just to make sure that you're not thinking that we're not pushing it, that our representative isn't pushing that. So I don't know if you have any questions on the DSAB minutes. Okay. Hearing none. We will move by Councillor Johnson, seconded by Councillor Lyons. Resolved that this meeting do now adjourn. In favor? Carried.
Thanks, everyone.